Great Grandma Ivy here. I'm going to be turning this folded book that I did into a Grinch. You just take hardback cover of a book, fold it however you want. Like this book here is called Planet Kryptonite. I found a YouTube on how to make this here. I'm going to put Superman on the back here and decorate it. So that's what I like to do. I like to fold pages in books. Let me show you what I did last night. This here. Made this out of a Christmas tree. Then I just took a paper that I got from Michael's and decorated it however I wanted. I make my own flowers out of paper. This flower is out of a cupcake liner. And then this flower is folded paper from the pages. Yeah. It's my ribbon and bow Christmas tree. All right, let's get started. I started earlier and I started videoing, and then I realized I put my paper upside down. So make sure you put your paper the right way, else you'll be tearing it off like I did and restarting it again. So what did I do? What did I do here? I measured it with the ruler, half of the book here on the back. Measured it, and then I wanted a little bit longer, so it's about 6 inches, so I went about 6.5 inches wide. Okay, length is about 8.5, and I want about 9. So cut out your page about, what did I say? 7 by 9, okay? Because you want to overlap it to tape it on the other side, inside of the book. Okay, so I want this character here. So I'm going to kind of fold it to give an idea of where I want it. Let's bring it down a little more. I'm going to show the hat as much as I can. What I can do is, when I'm done decorating it, take a cotton ball and put that on top there. Yeah, that just came to me. As you're working, things come to you. Okay, then I take double-sided tape. Okay. Put a strip on top. Just right to the edge of the book, right here. Right about here. You don't want to put it on the binder part. Right there. Okay. Put one at the bottom. And if you get it too long, then just kind of overlap it. Like that. Alright. Lengthwise, put another piece. And one towards the back, one in the front. There. So you put tape all around it, double-sided tape. Now, again, make sure you take your paper and make sure it's on the right side, because I had it upside down like this. Had to rip the whole thing off. All right. And I'm going to kind of fold it a little bit so I know kind of where to put it. All right. Now this is the tricky part, because the tape likes to eat it up really fast. See? So line it up the best you can. Smooth it out the best you can. I usually don't use wrapping paper. Let me get a piece that I usually use. Okay. So I bought a book of paper at Michael's, and it has all these different patterns on it. Santa, light bulbs, candy canes, you name it. And they're more sturdier than wrapping paper. But they didn't have this kind of paper for the Grinch. So I just ordered online on Amazon. Okay, turn your book over. Okay, I like to work on the bottom and the top of the book first and then do the side. Okay. Double tape inside on the edge there. And then you just fold it over till it tapes down. Okay, turn it on this side. And it's okay if you have it wider on the edge there, because you're going to be covering that up. Oh, I'm going to be covering it up. Okay. And hold that down. And if you make boo-boos, that's all right. You're going to just be covering it up anyway. Okay. And fold that up, like so. I'm going to tuck that in a little bit so it doesn't overlap. There it is. And then I'm going to take this space and put it on the other side of the book. So I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. And then I cut out somewhat of a square for the other side of the book. Okay, and you put double-sided tape again. That was a little short, so I put a little bit more on each edge of the book. And it feels like I'm running out of tape. Yep. So I grab another one. Yep, it likes to stick on you. Let's bring that down a little. All on the edges. And make sure you put it on the right way, not upside down like I did last time. You have to take the whole thing off. And then just kind of eyeball it the best you can. And once you stick it on there, it sticks. So go down as smooth as you can. Okay. Turn it inside out, on the inside. Yeah, I like to do the edge, the bottom first and the top first. And fold that up. And you might have to do some more tape in here. All right, let's do the other side. Yeah, so what I did was, after I folded this, I took paint and just painted over it and let it dry, and it's really hard. Okay. Tape at the bottom here, or the top. This is the top part. Did I do it again? Oh no, I did it right. Okay. Tape across there. Just fold it in. Now decide what other kind of characters you want to put in there, like the dog. You won't be able to see it all, but it'll still look pretty cool. I guess what you can do is do it more at the edge here. Oops, see, the tape likes to eat that up. I don't know yet. Okay, I'm going to put you on pause. So I decided to take his dog and put it on inside the book here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is put some more double-sided tape down. Now this is the tricky part again, because once that tape sticks, it loves to stick, which is good. We want it to stick. All right, can you see that, what I'm doing? Kind of eyeballed it of how much I wanted to cut it down. Okay, I'm going to tape it inside there. I've only taped one side so far. I'm going to fold this here up. Like this. Make it even of the book. And then I'm going to tuck that inside very carefully. Might have to cut the corner to get the inside up in. Okay. Fold it as best you can. Tuck it in. I didn't put the tape all the way down because it will grab it, and then see how it grabs it. Okay, even it as best you can. There we go. All right. So I like this here. It's got the antlers with jingle bells on it, or ornaments on it. So what I'm going to do is cut this off, and then I'm going to create my own antler. and let it be sticking up like this off the book. Is this the one with the Santa Claus one? No. Then I was going to put a pom-pom right here on his Santa hat. All right, let's cut this down. It's probably about that much. Okay, I'm going to crease it. Give me an idea how much to tuck in. Probably have to cut it. And I'm just going to put a little bit of tape in there, just enough to hold it down. Tuck this in. Match it up to the book best that you can. And crease it down. Okay. Here we go. It's the inside of the book on one side. And make sure you do it the right way. Okay, and then I'm going to put Cindy Lou. And what I'm going to do with Cindy Lou is I'm going to take her bow and fold it down and then make my own bow. So I'll cut about this much off. So I have enough to fold down into the book. Oh, perfect edge. Look at that. Okay. I'm going to fold that down now because I'm going to be tucking that in. All right. More tape on the inside. Tape on the top, tape on the bottom. Covering up our boo-boos. And then we're going to stick it in here. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to measure how much I want to fold on here. It looks like right there on the edge of the paper there. See how I folded it? There we go. That's about right. And slide it in the best you can. As far as you can. And stick it down. Oop. I didn't go far enough, so what do I want to do? I don't want to rip it off. So I'm going to have more of this here, of Cindy Lou right here. So I'm going to just take a strip of it off, cut it. Just to cover the edge there. Okay. fold that on this side there. I'm just folding the corner there, the edge. Put a little more tape. Okay. It covers it up. And cut this off here. And put a little tape there. Tape it down. And cut this off. All right. Got the inside of the book. And here, let me put this down a little more. And the outside of the book. And like I said, I'm going to put a strip of something down here. So I'm going to pause you again. All right. Okay, I'm back. So I got this. Can you see it? This is Dr. Seuss ribbon off of a cookie jar that I got at Costco. And I like to save ribbons just in case I need them. So at this time, for the book, I'm going to put a strip down here, and I'm going to put the bow right on there, like that. Maybe I'll do it on this side here, so it doesn't cover the Grinch's face. So I'll hot glue it there. Okay. I'll cut it about here. And right at the U. But I think what I want to do first is I want to put a strip down there. Just cut it. Let me see how that looks. Yeah, that way it covers up a little bit. Okay. So, get my scissors here and cut it about there. Then I'm going to hot glue it. Get my hot glue gun. Just put some on the binder of the book there. Careful, it gets hot. Okay. Put some more down the center of that. You see that? There we go. Just eyeball it. go. Dr. Seuss. All right, now I need a base for it. So this is the book of paper that I got at Michael's. Comes with a whole bunch of patterns, and it's kind of like cardboard. This is cardboard, so I like to rip that off and use this for a base. So I chose this pattern here to cover it. I like to cover the top and the bottom of it. And it's kind of like you're wrapping paper here. Or wrapping a present. And cut off half an inch on this end. Like I said, you just kind of eyeball it, because you're going to be tucking everything in. So you open that up, and you're going to tuck that in. Okay, put some double-sided tape. Pretty long. Put it at the edge here. Okay. Then you just fold that down. Do that on the other side. Fold it down. You want to fold to the edge on this here. And this edge here. Fold down, because you're going to be flapping it over. Okay, now another strip of double-sided tape. Put it in the edge there. Seal that down. Okay, at the bottom here, fold that up. It's okay if it crinkles, because what you're going to do is you're going to cover it up. Okay. Sometimes you have to unfold it a little bit and crease it down to make it even. And I want to make a crease here, but I want to tuck it in. At the edge there. All right, open it back up, because you got to tape it down. Double-sided tape. One at the bottom. Oh, yeah. One on the side, on the top, and one on the side, on the bottom, or on the other side. Okay, and then very carefully fold that down. Smooth it out the best you can. Okay, look. Both sides. Yeah. So I think I'll use this side and that for the bottom. And then what you're going to do is you're going to glue your book down. Wherever you want to glue it down, you can glue it in the middle, the back. I'm going to glue it probably right about here. So I'm going to take let's scoot that over. I'm going to draw around that. Can you see that? I'm making a mark to where I'm going to put the glue at. Mark the back. Kind of eyeball it. Okay. So here's the pencil mark. You see the pencil mark? That's where I'll put the glue down. Okay. You want to do this fast because the glue starts hardening up fast. Okay. All right. And you put that right where your mark is, roughly. And set that down. There you go. This corner here I gotta fix. Kind of looks funny. And I don't know if I'll be able to fix it. Might have to put a jingle bell or something on it. All right, so Cindy Lou, I'm going to get red ribbon because I cut the ribbon off, remember? I cut her ribbon off, so I'm going to go over here. And I'm going to show you how to make a bow, okay? This is how I learned how to make a bow. All right, kind of tricky. Take this finger here, wrap it around, probably about 3 times, 2, 3, okay? All right, now take these 2 fingers and then wrap it around your thumb. Wrap it around those 2 fingers again. Okay. Do that. Sometimes I have to do it. Okay. Wrap it around again. And then what you want to do is you want to have a tail. So take it and put it in between your thumb and the first finger and bring it all the way down. All the way down here. Pull it. And I had to watch this several times how to do it. And then tuck it down inside. I think it's inside here. Yeah. Inside here. Bring it down. I've only made 3 bows so far and not that fast at it. Okay. And tighten it. Okay. Tighten it. Pull it off your finger. Okay, then inside the bow here, you can pull that out, and it's the other side of the tie. Look at that. Isn't that so cool? Then you kind of even it out. And then because there's 2 bows, You just spread it apart. Come on. There we go. There's one. Okay. And here's two. I think I want to bring that one down. Yeah, two. Cindy Lou's bow. See? Look at that. Oh, you can't see it here. Cindy Lou's bow. Okay, let me hot glue that. Make sure I got enough glue stick. Next time I'm going to get a bigger gun so I don't have to. All right, just put some glue there. Okay, I'm going to stick the bow right there. So it stands up, kind of. I might put something in the middle. Now I might drape this down here on the side. For sure I need to tuck this in. And I don't know how I'm going to get the hat on. Yeah, I'll tuck that in. Yeah, bring that down. Okay, put a little glue here. Oop. And just kind of gather it and stick it. And drape it down. Fluff her bow up. Yeah, so far. All right. Okay, put you on pause. So I decided instead of putting the big hat on him, because I was going to put the big hat on this. It's going to go like that, but it'll cover her up her bow. I don't want to cover up her bow. So I decided to take my toilet paper Santa Claus hat. This is made for dogs and cats. And I decided I'm going to put it on top here. Okay. I'm going to tip this upside down like that. And since the hat stretches, somehow stretch it on there. Nope, I got to keep it stand up because it'll bend it. All right. So let's work it down, work it around. It's like trying to put a sheet on the bed. Okay. Oh. Trying to open that up so I can get that in there. All right, and I'll straighten it out. And what I might do is do what I did with the cotton balls. No, I might just keep it like that. Yeah. Make sure it's tucked all the way over here so it doesn't snap off. There we go. Tuck it under there. All right. So far, so good. That way I can keep the bow. All right, I'll be back. So I found this Grinch sign. at Walmart. I'm going to take the ribbon off in the back. Okay, there we go. And save the ribbon. And I'm going to put it on right like that. I'm going to tilt it down because I'm going to make a face, so I want enough room for the face. But I'm going to hot glue that down. Okay, we'll start with the bottom here. Okay, kind of tilt it. And I'll probably have to put some more glue. Okay, a little more glue there. Then I'll put some right about there. Let it drip on there, so. Okay, get all the strings off. Okay, let that Cindy Lou's bow. I like it, that one. Okay. Then I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna make the antlers here on the let me turn it on the dog. Okay. All right, I'll be back. Okay, so I bought these sticks on Amazon because I made paper Christmas trees and I used the sticks for it. So for the antler, let me see if you can see this. I don't know if you can. Let me see. Turn that around. How do I do that? Oh yeah, that's Cindy Lou. So I'm going to be making an antler out of this stick and then put some color bulbs. And then I broke 2 smaller ones. I'm going to glue it. Glue one on here. Like so. Bring it down a little further. I'm going to bring it down a little more. Okay. Put some more hot glue and then put another one down here. So I'm just gluing the stick, the shorter stick on the bigger stick, or twig, or whatever it is. Get hot glue on me. Okay, hold it there till it dries. Okay, I'm going to cut that in if I can. Alright, I'm going to cover that up with Christmas balls. Alright, I'm going to hot glue that right on top of that. Hold it there till it dries. Put Put enough glue on there to hold it on both sides. Okay. Wait for a few minutes till it dries all the way. Can you see what I'm doing? Let's see. See what I'm doing? I gotta bring it up a little further. Okay. Let me bring the camera up a little bit more without interrupting. I gotta tighten it down. There we go. I think that's it. Yeah. Whoop. Tipped over. Didn't dry all the way yet. Gotta kind of hold it. All right, and then I got these different color balls that I bought at the Dollar Tree. I'll glue different colors on there. We'll do a silver one first, right at the edge there. I gotta put that there. Okay, there's one. You see that? Okay, and then I'm going to take gold next. Put it right there. Cover up the boo-boo. All right, then I'm going to take red. Whoop, oh, drips. Yep, it drips. Okay, put a red one on there. Take the string off. And I'll put a green one at the very end. I'm going to put it on the ball first and then put it on the stick so it doesn't drip. There we go. Now finish up. I think I'll put a green one on this one here to cover it up. Ow. That gets hot. Hot glue. And then I'll take a silver one. Put one right there. Take a gold. Put that at the end there. Sorry, it gets hot. Kind of looks like a shape of an Easter egg. All right, and the last one I'll do red. Very top. Yeah. Can you see that? It's pretty cool. See, you can get as creative as you want. Okay. Let's see the back. I might put some bulbs on the back. Yeah. Oh no, I was going to put a cotton ball for his hat. Or was it on that side? Oh, I was going to do a cotton ball there. Maybe I'll do a cotton ball here. I have them over here. Got these at the Dollar Tree. Okay, just put some glue there. Stick that there. Can you see that? Just covering up things. And I think I'll put some bulbs on the outside too. Some more glue stick here. And I will put silver on this here. And I'll do a gold on that side. And a green at the bottom here. That'll be good for that one. And then I think I'll put a silver on the other side there. That's gold. Oh. Christmas ornaments are rolling around. There we go. You make sure you get all the glue off there. Shave this down. So far. Okay, I might put a cotton ball on each side there, or I might leave it. We'll see. All right, I'll be back. So, like I said, I got a whole bunch of wrapping paper that has the Grinch on it and says stink, stank, stunk. So I decided to cut a piece out like this. Then I'm going to glue it. Or not glue it, but double side tape it. Can you see it? No. Tape it on here, on the corner in the back. Goes through a lot of double-sided tape. Okay, I'm going to put it right about like this. There we go. There we go. Stink, stank, stunk. I might have to put a thicker cardboard on this here because it's pretty flimsy. Yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do. All right. So I decided to put a flower. I made a rose out of paper from the pages. And I decided I'm going to stick it right back here in the back. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to do the rose one or this one. What do you think? I think the rose would look better. Yeah. Okay, and I might spray paint it a little green. Oh, here, let me put it on here. And just stick it on the back there. That's my signature. Making roses and all different kinds of flowers out of paper. Because this is a folding book that I did. Okay. So far, what do you think? All right. Now I'm going to have to draw a face on there, but I won't be able to do it while I'm videotaping because I got to concentrate. And I think I'm going to get some figurines put on here. Maybe I'll cut out some pictures of Cindy Lou and the dog and whatever. I'll see what I do. Okay. All right. I'll show you when it's all done. Okay. Continue to keep watching me. Have a great night.